so excited today. I get to talk to this comedian, this businesswoman, this Emmy-nominated woman, Miss Pat. How are you?
I'm just fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. You are getting ready to go into season 4. How do you feel like you've had a second to like just truly take everything in? Because I mean, you talk about your journey a lot, and things have not been easy for you. And to see where you are now, going into again, like I said, season 4. How does it feel?
You know what? It really feels good to see this show going into season 4 because this is a show that got bumped around Hollywood. I used to always say my show is a prostitute in Hollywood. I just got passed around and passed around and passed around to finally the pimp say, "Let me make you a wife." And that pimp was BET plus.
You know what? They put a ring on it. They liked it and they put a ring.
BET plus put a ring on it. And I've been over here ever since. I think we happily married some days.
Hmm. So I'm always curious to know because you obviously are hilarious. Comedy is your gift. What were you doing before comedy though? Because I can't see you outside of that.
What would I do before comedy? Probably stealing.
Okay.
Yeah, I was committing some type of crime. I ain't gonna even lie. Um, from what drug dealing to check forgery. I was trying to be a wife. I was always somewhere stealing, but I don't steal no more.
Listen, we don't gotta steal no more. BT Plus made sure of that.
I told you, my pimp put a ring on it.
So, of course, obviously, the Carsons are back for season 4. I'm wondering, like, what does your family say about this? Because you really do dive into some real topics and you get very personal. I know you said obviously a lot of this is based off of your real life. Is
Mhm.
your family, has anybody complained, or what does your family say now that you're 4 seasons in?
They ain't saying nothing. Not with all the help I've been giving them. They better give me their stories so I can put them on TV. I wish they would complain. I slap them like a pimp.
Was there ever kind of a conversation with them though, where you're like, I
No,
was going through
mama. No. They're my struggles. They was a part of my struggle. They don't tell me what to talk about. No. Ain't nothing off limit if you did it with me or in front of me.
Yeah. Okay. I hear that.
My kid, I'll be honest with you, my kids kind of got an attitude like me. We talk, we we all joke around and we ain't got no soft skin over here. So
Okay.
nobody really gets upset, about what I'm talking about. And if they do, they talk about it amongst themselves because they know if they come to me, they're gonna get cussed out 2, 3 times.
Maybe 4.
Because you know why? They all work on set. So you really want to complain about this job I done created for all of us?
Oh, they do.
Yes, my daughter do makeup, my other daughter write, and my other son sleep and fall out of chairs, and my other son builds a set.
What? That is incredible that you got this whole thing laid out for the family.
Well, I can't have them sit around doing that. Y'all come on over here. Everybody else do it.
Listen, now does hubby come on set? Does he help out?
Hell no, hubby retired.
He is done.
He don't want no part of Hollywood, baby. He tell
Um,
me take your wig off in the car because I don't want Patricia Carson coming in this house. I need my wife to come in the house.
yeah, because Patricia Carson, she sometimes Terry got to look at her like, wait, who you talking to? He does not play that. I'm curious for season 4, how do you keep elevating the show? How do you keep bringing people back in? What can we expect for this season?
This season is wild, crazy, but funny. I don't know if
I've
you
I've already saw a couple episodes. Miss Pat
you
off
know,
the chain.
I'm at the point saying, show me a show that can beat this in funny. It's funny. It's real. It's heartfelt. It's just down to earth. It pulls you in and make you feel like, this is your family that you're dealing with.
Mhm.
Whether it's, and we're probably the crazy side of the family
Mm.
on the side. So, I always tell people, show me a show that's going to get this deep on
I mean,
TV.
like I said, tackling these subjects, but doing it as a family, bringing it back around because sometimes things don't always have a happy ending, or get tied up with the bow. Like you go through real
We
life
don't tie
stuff.
nothing up in a bow. I don't
Mm-mm.
even like bow tie noodles. Give me spaghetti.
It's so funny because I remember season one, just seeing all the like the promo and stuff for it. And so my mom had came to visit me here, and we were like, we keep seeing the show. We got to watch this show. Turned it on. The way my mom and I laughed and have continued to watch, and now some parts I'm looking like, now, Ma, you laughing a little hard, like you wanted to say this to me. I think she was living through you a little, Miss Pat.
Well, I'm glad she enjoyed it. And it's then the industry never tried to give a voice to a woman like me before.
Mhm.
They always put, especially when you're a big black woman. So they
Mhm.
always make us chase somebody for sex or love, or we're cooking and we're cleaning. But with my character, I have a voice. And I'm not holding up the black man. The black man is holding me up. I
Mm.
want to be a comedian, and I got all these areas, but he's solid. He take care of the household, he take care of the kids. He do the things that a man is supposed to do. And usually you don't see that reverse role on TV. But
No.
that's how it is in my real life.
Wow. And I'm just so glad we get this sneak peek into this. And I mean, not only do you have the Miss Pat show, you're just like so busy with everything. You got your comedy tour, you got Miss Pat Settles It. Which I also wonder, how did Miss Pat Settles It come about? Because this is the show where you're a judge.
Well, if you notice in season two, was that season two, y'all? We did the court episode. We did the court episode. And
Hmm.
me and Jordan started talking, and Jordan and we was talking about it, creating a court show with somebody else in mind. So Jordan was so busy with his Tony nomination that I said, "Hey, I'm going over here and pitch this show." And he was like, "Just going on over there and do whatever, and then I join you later." And literally, I went over and pitched it, and BT said, "We want you as the judge," and I was like, "I'm a convicted felon." And they was like, it's TV. You could be God. I said, well, I'll take that job. So I became a judge. And it's all this season. We just wrapped season two last week. When I tell you it is hilarious, hilarious. We got Tamar Braxton, we got Carlos Miller, we got D. Ray Davis, we got T.S. Madison. We got so many good people, and it is so funny.
The way sometimes I can tell you, like, you're trying to hold the laugh, but then other times you just like, I gotta let it out. Because some of the people on there to have you cracking up.
Well, it was so funny this year, but it was also so much hard there. Because,
Mm.
those are real people coming in for me to settle their situation with a family member, a friend, mama, daddy. So I mean, it's just so many tears, and it's so many great moments going to come out of that show this year.
Yeah. And I love it because I mean, between that show and even the Miss Pat show, you can just tell like the authenticity you bring to that. So I gotta definitely applaud you for that and give you your flowers to that because you do a really good job of doing that and keeping it real and authentic.
Thank you. I
Of
appreciate
course.
that. And it's only gonna the fifth season, knock on wood, when we get it, it's gonna be even crazier because I mean, it's a black family that needed to be heard. And
Mhm. You got stories for decades, I'm sure.
you know what? I was just talking to the co-creator. I said, do we stop at 5 or do we keep going? Because we got enough to keep going.
I
But
say, listen, if you have enough, I say keep going. Why not?
that's what I say too. You hear that Viacom BET Plus? Let us
Why
keep
not?
going.
We want it. We the people want it.
And you know what? And I tell everybody Thursday is break the app day. I need everybody to log on. My dogs have a TV in the doghouse, and I already have the TV set to come on for the dogs. And we got to break that app and show BET that this is one of their favorite shows. Because a lot of time in fourth season, a lot of shows lose their momentum. We want to act like this was season one straight out the gate. When I'm
Yeah, you
telling
did.
everybody, log on, even if you're not home, and just let it play.
Yeah. Oh no, you cranked it up. You started out the gate swinging. I can say that for sure.
And I'm in season 4, and I will swing till they tell me put my bag down, or they take their ring back.
Now you also have the remake of Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. Talk to me about
Yeah.
that experience, how that was for you.
I watched that movie as a kid. So to grow up to be the mama in that movie, I would have never dreamed of it. And when they came to me with that project, and I was like, of course I'll do it. It's not a real big role, but the little time I'm on screen, I'm there. I'm rememberable. So I was excited. And it's funny, it's good. Most remakes sucks.
A 100% agree. They normally
I,
do.
And I'm not saying this because I'm in it, but if it wasn't no good, I'd be like, girl, come on, keep and I'll tuck you on to the next subject. But it is really good. And people should watch it. It's out now on BET Plus, came out last week. Funny.
Yes.
Good.
I'm excited for that. And I'm excited to see you getting into more of these roles too. So do we have some more of these coming up?
I do have some things popping, but they ain't quite pop. We putting the butter on them.
We gotta
So
let
it's
them marinate a little
popcorn.
bit.
Yeah, we just marinating right now, but we're gonna come on out that pot hot. I'm telling you, I got a few things we working on.
I love that. Now, I know you really don't shy away from anything as far as what I see from your comedy shows and all of that. Do you ever feel like, because there's always that conversation of comedians, is it too far? Are you going too far over the line? Do you ever feel the need to like, maybe I do need to pull back? Have you ever had
Mm-mm,
that urge?
mm-mm.
No.
No, because I talk about everything from, from my son, from all of my kids, to having a gay daughter, to being married. And I do. I'm not gonna say I walk a fine line with the gays, because my daughter is gay. So I don't ever talk bad. I tell you my experience with my gay daughter, and you don't have a right to tell me I can't tell you my experience with my gay daughter. So I tell everybody my gay daughter is a hoe. I'm glad she gay, because if she was straight, I have a lot of grandkids. But that's my experience as a gay parent.
Yeah.
Everybody, gay child ain't like that.
Yeah, because I just always see this, obviously the conversations on social media and stuff, and
And let
just
me say
like,
this: she used to be, she don't calm now. She getting old now, so
okay, she
yeah,
she might find that one soon.
she got one. Praise G.
Okay, we're gonna send some prayers up.
She got one. Finally, I can't wait to walk her down the aisle in a tuxedo.
I gotta be there for that. You are Miss Bear. I definitely appreciate you taking the time today. I'm wishing you so much luck and success on upcoming seasons because we're claiming more
Thank
for you. Thank you for keeping us laughing and good luck with it all.
And make sure everybody tune in to the Miss Pat Show May 23rd, because this season we have white slaves, but it's a good message behind it. And you ain't never seen no white slave. And when I tell you they sung them Negro hymns like black people,
They hit the note.
they hit the note, baby. They shocked me. I was like, "Go, white people." I
Miss Bear.
appreciate y'all.
Thank you so much. You are hilarious. We'll be locked into the new season and all your future endeavors. I know I am.
Well, thank you so much. And tell your mother I said hi.
I will. I will play this clip for her just because she's gonna love it.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Thanks, Miss Pat. You have a good rest of your day.